For decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only two words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here for the offense.
Here we go.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. Open runway ahead. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Well, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
First down for this offense. He'll do it himself. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. To the 10. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And the pass hits, picked off.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
They ran it on first down, now on second. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. The quick out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
They'll go to the air on third and short. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. Motion from the offense. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Makes a grab enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Finds his tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
On the option. The pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. First down to start the drive after the break. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Got out of trouble, got rid of it, and wings it incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Fires left. Got him downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Returner goes out of bounds.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Trying play action. Trying to get to him. Just a short pass to the tight end. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And great recognition by the quarterback. That touch pass, after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understating that, flying up, coming and making a big tackle in the open field.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. He'll just keep slinging it, working that wide receiver screen. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Halfway there on 1st down and 2nd and 5. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Let's go, break.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They believe they can run right here. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You can put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's open. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get...
He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Takes it the other way. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Bernard. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Henderson. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They'll immediately call timeout. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Never a doubt. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 20. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Alabama! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They capped that one off in style, a 74-yarder for the score. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Patterson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point.
And that defense gets to